Welcome back to Double Back for Ammo. My name is Dan, and this is the fourth part of the Leon B walkthrough. Haha! I hope you guys are having a good day. I am having a good time. We have got a lot to do. In my inventory here, you can see we have the flamethrower, the shotgun shells, the custom shotgun, the lab card key, and the weapon box key. We got a lot to do, so I'm going to start doing it. Go through the door marked B here. As you go through this corridor in the B scenario, those worms start dropping. Use the lab card key to unlock this door, and then just go in the door as quickly as possible. Same as in the A scenario, we have to run across here and start shooting this thing. There we go. All right. And then we also have to blast these things off of the computer. I think if you back up against this thing... Oh, nope, that didn't do it. All right, let's aim down. We got a couple of them, but there's still some over there to the left. And that's it. All right, let's reload. And then let's use the computer. All right, so this part of the game is optional. What we're going to do is follow up on what we did in the A scenario. We are going to enter the username guest. And then register Leon's thumbprint. And that's all good here. Go ahead and exit the room. This will allow us to access another area that is also completely optional. As you remember, run through this area quickly to avoid getting bitten by those little things. They don't do a lot of damage, they're just annoying. Go over to the locker that's lit up and use the weapon box key. Leon gets the magnum parts. All right, make sure your shotgun is fully loaded and start going through these doors. There are zombies in here, all naked zombies. Just kind of stand here, be careful, and boom, boom. All right, and then go across from this guy, wait till he gets a little closer, and boom. It takes off like the whole top of their torso. It's awesome. All right, so there is like right in this area. It's hard to pinpoint. Yeah, there's ink ribbons there. I am not going to take those. I don't want to clutter up my inventory any more than it already is. And we're going to take the power room key and we are going to head out of this level. We can go ahead and equip the flamethrower and exit. Alright, so the first thing we want to do in here is we want to pull out the magnum, since we've only got one slot, and then we can combine it with the magnum parts to get the custom magnum. Get back in the item chest, get our magnum bullets, and then we're all good. We're all set for pretty much the rest of the game now. Oh, I forgot. There's going to be a liquor ambush in here. So forget what I said. You want your shotgun. Walk in here. Shoot this guy twice. Nice. With some good timing. You can kill him before he damages you. Alright, in our previous episode, we left a plant monster up at the top of this ladder. We're going to ignore it and just quickly go through the door. Previously, I encountered two sets of plant monsters in here because I kind of messed up, got damaged, I got poisoned, and I had to go heal myself. If that did not happen to you, if you're a better player than me, then a plant monster will be standing right about here where I am now. You want to use the flamethrower on it, and then you can go out this door. Okay, this part of the game is also completely optional. I just want to show it to you. You go back to the east area, Go to the shutter panel over here, press the switch to open the shutter. Then go over here and examine the computer panel next to the door, and you can input your registered fingerprint to gain access to the room. There are 3 lickers in this room, and things can get a little hairy, so move quickly, but carefully. Alright, so we got 2 of them there. There is a 3rd one around the corner. You can hear them. Just so walk carefully over this way. I don't think I got him. There we go, I shot him off screen. Which is probably the best way if you think about it. The only thing that's in this room with the fantastic special music is this guy who's holding the submachine gun. This is a 2-slot item. It has a percentage of ammo, like the flamethrower up above, so if you took the side pack way back in the RPD, then you should be able to get this item and use it. It's very late in the game though, so I'm not really sure if it's very valuable at this point, but it can be fun on your way out for sure. Alright, this part is also optional. You want to equip the flamethrower. We can use the lab card key here and discard it before we go in. Again, we want to run across the room here. Set that guy on fire. Get out of the way. Whoa, he hit me. And then set this guy on fire. And get out of there. I'm poisoned. How am I poisoned? Okay, that's terrible. Very quickly in here. Oh, wrong switch. We're going to want to go around the corner here. Examine this panel on the wall to turn on the lights. And then quickly go over here. And we can find some magnum bullets. We're going to have to find some blue herbs and get unpoisoned now, guys. That stinks. Alright, the closest blue herbs I can remember are back over here in the red corridor. All we have to do is go all the way down the corridor and through this door at the end. And there is a blue herb farm right over there. Alright, we use the blue herbs and hey, we're still in fine state. What a nice surprise. Okay. Let's see. I'm not really sure what to equip, but we don't need the flamethrower anymore. So if you didn't get poisoned, then you don't need to do this part. I'm just having to do it to keep my dumb butt alive. Head back out to the shaft here. We want to go this way and back to the security room. Well, not so much the security room. We're going back to this elevator. Alright, so now at this point we can ride down. Pardon me. In this elevator, we're actually going up. You actually want to have your Magnum equipped before you proceed through this corridor, so let's go ahead.
You murdered my husband. I know what you're looking for. You came for the G-Virus, didn't you? But you'll never take it from me. This is my husband's legacy. Now, where's that spy you were working with earlier? You know who I'm talking about.
What?
You really don't know anything, do you? You're so gullible. She's one of the operatives sent here by the agency. The only reason why she came here is to obtain the G-Virus.
That's a lie.
No, it's the truth. I discovered this when I did a background check on her. She specifically got close to John and became his girlfriend to get information about Umbrella.
That can't be. I know her. Ada wouldn't do something like that.
If you don't want to believe it, I don't really care. You're about to die anyway.
Oh boy. Yeah, so turn a little bit and start running. And then run a little bit here. And start firing. 2, 3, 4. See how we interrupted his punches a couple times? That was just really good timing. That's all I have to say about that. Check his body and we can get some more magnum bullets. And we can reload our weapon. Alright, let's head down the corridor. There is a green herb here, and I'm actually going to go ahead and use it since I took some poisoning and some hits earlier. Otherwise, I think, yeah, actually what we can do is drop off the flamethrower because we are finished with it. I'm going to add a first aid spray to my inventory, and we should be good with that. We're now going to start pushing this crate. As you can see, there's like a little outline on the platform there. We want to try to push the crate into the outline on the left. Alright, close enough, then we can push the switch to go down. Alright, push it off the platform a little bit. And then we got to go around to the far side of it and push it this way. Now get on the bottom side here and push it up. Yeah, 2 there. And then get to the side here, move it there, and get behind it and push it all the way up. Alright, climb up the crates. And onto the platform. And go over to this door. We're going to use the power room key to unlock it and discard it. In this room, we just have to run in until a scene occurs.
Run!
Ada! Ada!
Leon, please, escape.
No. We're a team. I can't just leave you behind.
I'm just a woman who fell in love with you. Nothing more.
Ada. No. Ada!
The self-destruct sequence has been activated. Repeat, the self-destruct sequence has been activated. This sequence may not be aborted. All employees proceed to the emergency car at the bottom platform.
I will always remember you. Goodbye, Ada.
Alright, don't laugh. That was peak gaming back in 1980. There's like a little glimmer. This is the object that Ada dropped when she got thrown into the panel. It is the master key. All we have to do... Oh, notice that you are not equipped with anything. Go ahead and equip yourself with the Magnum again. And exit the room.
Claire? Is that you? Where are you?
Your
the monitor. But never mind that right now. Leon, you have to go back and get Sherry for me. I left her in the security office. Please, you must save her.
Wait a second! What are you gonna do? Where are you going?
I still have a few loose ends to take care of. I'm counting on you.
Hello? Claire, are you there? Claire! The security office?
Yep, we gotta ride the elevator again. Okay, so cancel out of that. And over here and drop down the crates if Leon is willing to. There we go. And ride the lift up. Alright, and head back to the elevator. Push the button to go back up. Oh, I'm sorry, we're going down actually.
Sherry? I've come to get you out of here. Claire is waiting for you.
Claire?
Alright, go to the back computer panel and examine it. Use the master key. And you will open up the access to the emergency area. I don't know if an elevator like that actually exists, but it would be a marvel of modern engineering. Okay, we have arrived at the escape train.
Just rest here for now. Claire should be back soon.
Okay, we are going to head to the back of the train, go through these double doors. Run across this conspicuously wide, long space within the train. Glimmering on the ground right here, you can pick up the platform key. Notice that you are not equipped with a weapon again. Go ahead and equip the Magnum. Over here you'll find an ink ribbon, and it is a great time to save because we've got a tricky boss fight coming up. Alright, let's put those ink ribbons away. And just for safety, I'm going to go ahead and take another first aid spray. Let's head all the way back up to the front where we left Sherry. And head out the side door. Let's use the platform key on this gate. Discard it.
Five minutes until detonation.
Now, if you follow this arrow right here, it goes to another item chest. I'm not sure why there'd be another item chest there, but it's not important. Just start crossing these stairs. Go over this bridge. And when you come down here, head to this panel and press the switch to open it. Examine the opening to get the joint S plug and the joint N plug. And then go through the door. Okay, run across the room, face this opening and put one of the plugs in there. Leon uses both. And here it is, boss fight. time to fight the tyrant, you want to move right away. It still got me. He's got me twice now, and I haven't even moved. And he does that move, which I hate.
Here, use this!
Ada, is that you? Ada!
Okay, so we hit him 3 times, and then we can go get the rocket launcher. Oh, he's gonna knock us away from that rocket launcher, so we've got to lead him away from it. Don't worry, it's perfect, it's perfect. Ah, he's gonna do it again. He's really on it. He's really keeping us away from the rocket launcher. He's gonna kill us. And it's all because I can't. He's got me in a corner. He's gonna kill me. Alright, I finally got the rocket launcher. We gotta open our menu. We gotta turn around and aim it at him.
Game over.
So you just have to fire 1 rocket at him, and that's how you defeat the boss. It's friggin' crazy. Where's my health at? Oh, my health is still good. We still have 1 rocket in the launcher. I'm gonna go ahead and reload my Magnum, and we're gonna start heading back. Yes, we have to go across all these stairs. Ah, when you get back to this area, you're going to want to equip the shotgun. That's why we brought it with us. Yep. Take your time, blow the heads off of all these guys. Okay, and then go over here to this panel and press the switch. Okay, go ahead and equip your Magnum. And get on board the train. Go up to the front of the train here. And examine the controls and move the lever.
Sherry's unconscious.
I have the antidote, if I give it to her.
Claire, what's happening?
Not now. Come on, Cherry, wake up. Wake up. Please wake up. Claire? Where am I?
It worked!
Oh, Sherry, you're gonna be okay. Thanks, Claire.
It's over.
No. I have to find my brother.
You're right. This is just the beginning. Goodbye, Ada.
Oh, you thought we were done, huh? Guess what? There's another part.
What was that?
Alright, equip the rocket launcher, and let's head back here.
Warning, biohazardous outbreak imminent. The emergency system has been activated. This train will detonate. Repeat, this train will detonate.
What's wrong?
I don't know. The door won't open.
Okay, turn around and go through the double doors. Start heading across the conspicuously long and wide space to the back of the car. All right, shoot him with the rocket launcher. Boom! Now we need to go equip our Magnum. Just keep shooting him. Easy final boss fight. Easy final boss fight, just very noisy. Alright, go over to this door. And that's it. That's pretty much the end of Resident Evil 2. Alright, so after the ending of the movie plays, you will see the closing screen. You will also see your ranking displayed. Your ranking is based on 3 factors, including your playtime, the number of times that you used a first aid spray, and also the number of saves. If you use an infinite weapon, your ranking will go down by 1 whole letter grade. So as you can see here, I've got a B ranking. I completed the game in 2 hours, and I saved 5 times. After you're shown your ranking screen, you can then create another Claire A save. If you load this game up when you're playing as Claire, then you will have your infinite weapons in the item storage box. For completing the B scenario in less than 3 hours, you should get the infinite submachine gun. After completing the A and B scenario, you will get the clue about Zombie Brad. So I should have gotten the infinite submachine gun for finishing with an A or B grade in less than 3 hours. That's what it says in the official strategy guide. I did not write that strategy guide, and I guess it's wrong. I'm not really sure. If you complete the B scenario in less than 2.5 hours without saving, then you will get the infinite Gatling gun, which is kind of a neat weapon unless the enemy is on the floor like a licker, then it doesn't really work very well. I'm going to cover the secrets of Resident Evil in another video. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you did, please consider subscribing, and I will see you in my next video series.